I wonder if they moved out of the house. Howdy. Yeah, good day. Good work day today. Everything could be different next week. You never know. Anything can happen. I wish I'd have listened to that thing on lining again today. I forgot about it. My distance out of this stuff. But none of it which I feel like I'm supposed to share. Oh, looks like they took out a few stumps.
Seems like there might be a lot of people down there today again. With the vehicles going in and out like that. The temperature actually feels nice.
Yeah. It's 81.
But 81 in the mountains is better than 81 that's down, you know.
81 in the shade's better than 81 in the sun.
Well, that's true too. But I mean, 81 in the mountains is still better than 81 on flat land with, you know, lots of.
Oh, let's see if that lady answers
Humidity.
the messenger. We're going to have an appointment to go see.
Look at the way somebody did this. Somebody bent this sign so that you can't read it. Somebody bent that on purpose. They probably they want to go back in there and then they'll say, I didn't see a sign, right? People do all kinds of illegal things like that. See, here's the land sign right there. It's public lands, TVA, but there's rules with using public lands that belong to the state. One of these days I'm going to put my GoPro on Angel. I have to get her the right kind of a harness though. I think there's a certain kind of a harness that where it won't like flop around. And I'll have to put one. I'll have to get one for, what's that in front of us? Turkey. I'll have to get one for Ladybug too. That would be funny. See her with a GoPro on.
I could see it being smooth on her long gait. But I can't see a little 4 feet not being extremely jerky.
I think when you put it on them, it's on like on top of them. Sometimes they do put it on the side, but it's on top of them mostly. Mostly not on their side. Mostly it's on their back.
That way.
Yep. As long as the people that hang out here don't decide to have it for dinner.
Oh, wild turkeys would not be good right now. They have a lot more of those steams in their muscles. What do they call them? Shivers.
Here we are. 30-minute walk. Where are you walking today? Got my shorts videos. You should have that for the all of that hair for the tufted titmouse. There might be one around here though that they'll come, somebody around here that'll come and get that for their nest.
They're not like other animals, because if you line your nest with huskies, that doesn't mean your chicks will end up loving a husky. But if you had kittens and you lined the kittens bed with husky hair and got them used to that smell, and they would grow up and smell and go, oh, you're comfort. You're like my mother. You smell like the bed I grew up in.
The tufted titmouse bird came and pulled the husky hair out when she was lying on the deck, and then it came up to my head and tried to pull my hair out for its nest. I noticed with this, whatever this thing is called, the battery stick thing, I noticed with that on there, on this neck mount, it's a little bit more wobbly. It's a little bit more wobbly when I'm walking than when, especially when it's not like paved flat. But that's why I'm holding on to it right now, because it was like jiggly.
What do people need to hear? What does he need to say?
I can feel the humidity, but it's way better than...
Yeah, it's not humidity like yesterday. Oh, that was something.
Yeah, if it gets real humid, then we might have to walk later in the evening or in the morning, huh? Early. So that we can get done before the hot part of the day. I do not feel the humidity going down though, so it's just, I think my body temperature is raising from walking, you know? I figure in order not to overwhelm my viewers with walking videos on my Smoky Mountain Blessed vlog channel, I'll put some on the nature channel, and then those will be ASMR, no talking, and just a peaceful walk.
Yeah. And when the Husky interrupts the picture nicely. And that adds some life to it.
Yep.
I think that's what makes it a little bit more interesting than
Oh yeah, of course.
somebody just hiking.
Of course. Well, that's why some of those people that go hiking, they it takes them a lot longer than what their actual hike was, because if they're a vlogger, some of them, they will put their camera down, they will set it up, they'll walk past their camera, and then they'll go back and get their camera. So that takes an awful lot of effort.
There was that guy that let less somebody we used to watch 20 years ago.
I mean, it looks cool, but I just
He
don't.
would do it for a mile. Yeah.
I just don't have that much effort in me right now.
Oh.
Maybe later I would, you know. Maybe later I would have some effort in me.
Which side do you want to go to?
Because I always think that looks cool. It's just that it takes a long time to set those cameras.
Yeah. People don't think about it. Les Stroud, Mountain Man or whatever we used to watch years ago.
Usually I am just, when I get out to go, I just go.
Yeah. It's not about trying to make it super interesting for somebody else or do some kind of production.
Well, sometime I will.
Yeah.
But just right now,
And you could,
it takes a, it just
you could
takes a
set
lot
up
of
your
effort.
trail cams on your property, do your walk, come back, download your GoPro, and then download your trail cams watching you walk by.
I'm gonna set my GoPro on the thing to do the time lapse or whatever it's called. Yeah, I think it's called time lapse. Because I think it would be cool to set my GoPro up to do that and have it show the clouds going by and everything, you know. But it almost takes some, you know, like having a secure place where you live to do that kind of thing. Mount it somewhere where it's safe, because I know I watched.
Lockable too.
I watched Nomadic Fanatic do that. He set his older GoPros up on a time lapse, and actually thieves. That's what I told you. I've seen so many thievery things of people trying to steal stuff, and they came to steal his cameras. He caught him on video, you know, and he ran outside, but because he has video camera, surveillance cameras all around his RV, he always does that because he's had too many troubles.
Yeah, he's got to. You have to break that, and of course I haven't.
Hold on.
anything in there. Couch or something.
Somebody got on my pillow today that I had behind my back. I don't know if it was her or the Husky, but somebody was up there. I think I'll walk around here. The magnolias are starting to bloom. Lord, I want my magnolias. I want my magnolias, Lord. When are you going to get started on that old shed to cabin thing?
You think they're doing that big sale to get a lump of cash into my property?
I don't know, maybe. Yeah.
Thank you, Lord, for deals like that when we can do it.
Yeah. You almost have to have cash on hand, you know, for quick deals like that.